afternoon, Aries. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless weekend reading update for you. So what that means at time of view in this video, Aries, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate for you. So just focus on those things that do. Anything else, leave it for another. Let's get right into this reading, starting with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're doing a 9-card general reading spread. At the beginning of the weekend, we have 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Middle of the reading, we got that devil energy coming out, as well as the Fool and the 9 of Wands. Wrapping up your weekend, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and a 2 of Swords. Sneak peek into next week, some fast communication coming in, creating some chaos, but look, very successful. Yes, to whatever question you were just asking, but joy, success, new beginnings next week. So let's dive into this weekend, see what's developing to lead up to that success next week. All right, here, Aries, look at this. You are holding tight, stuck onto something. Now, this could be your purse strings. This could just be something else you're holding on to protect your heart, ground yourself, as well as you're focused on money or something in the material world, really hanging on to something materially here. Now, attached to that in the beginning of the weekend, we do have this King of Pentacles energy, if I can pick it up here for you. King of Pentacles energy, as well as the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, this is someone who's a little more cautious in nature. He's gained a lot of wisdom because he is the final king in the lower arcana. So he's gone through the lower levels and gained wisdom, and it created this cautious nature in decision making. He really is slow and takes his time, makes sure everything's solid and stable before he invests his time or energy. But he is down to earth, loyal, dependable. A lot of those earthy characteristics like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming out with the nature of this individual. Now, this is apprentice to the Emperor, because the next level up in cycling is that Emperor, divine masculine energy, being the boss. So he does come in with a lot of authority, a lot of insight, and a lot of wisdom, a lot of maturity because of the experiences he's undergone. But he is quite abundant at this point and doing quite well with that. Now, their generosity card is here as well, Aries. Now, this usually is about things not being quite balanced and fair and having to balance things out, whether it's something in the material world, whether it's finances or whether it is just kindness and charity and generosity of giving and take and receiving. If you're more abundant, obviously you're going to be more giving to another to create that balance. Or if you're feeling that feeling of lacking at this time, be more receptive and gracious when others are being generous towards you. We do have right in the heart of your reading this weekend that devil energy. But mind you, this is the opportunity to recognize that you are on your divine right path. You have chosen correctly. The only reason this devil energy, this inner negative critic, shows up at your door is because he's trying to distract, and derail you from being on the right track. So, say thank you for the confirmation. I'm on the right path, but no thanks. Don't listen to him. He's the father of all lies. He's going to try to twist things on you. So, accept the truth of you being on the divine path and going in the right direction with his arrival, but do not listen to him. Because right here, like I said, when you're on your hero's journey, this is the major arcana cycling up journey here. You're getting ready and you're on the right path. You have your faith intact and you're stepping forward. This is attached to that King of Pentacles energy, that new beginning, stepping forth and with faith, and definitely, got your back to the devil energy. So I actually feeling pretty good for you here, Aries, this weekend. Now, you do have some boundaries set here on the other side, and the devil energy could be reminding you about, this victimization, the wounded warrior card coming out, setting boundaries. Don't let it entrap you, though. This setting a boundary, building this fence up of, that wound, feeling, oh, I've done all this and I've done all that, and nobody's going to tear this down. Kind of holding on to this, but building a fence around all the things you've done. Sometimes that can be imprisoning to you because things may not letting anything in, but things aren't getting out either. And that kind of stalls you out there, stagnates you, as you can see. You're just not moving. Sometimes you got to tear down that fence. So don't let that devil in the middle of the weekend pull that up. Have faith. Just keep stepping forward. I dare say you are not going to get hurt. Independence is here. Freedom, independence, Nine of Pentacles, all about, being able to, you're competent. You're taking care of business. You don't need anybody to make sure you're taking care of business. You got this all coming in, but don't be deceived by that either. I mean, the devil energy in the center could definitely be using that against you as well. Definitely know that you are strong enough to be independent. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be. It just means you could. At the same time, here you are. You're at the edge of the shore. You've done everything you could here with creative projects and endeavors and situations, but you're seeing all this yellow on the horizon and even reflected in the water. And water, yellow in tarot is all about success and happiness and joy. And the yellow reflecting in the water. Water is all about feelings, emotions. So that happiness and joy is going to really come out and cement itself within the feelings and desires. So you're waiting for that ship. That ship is coming in. It's taking a little bit of time, but you're going to be stepping forth with faith, traveling forth. Because even that faith card, the Fool card, it may look like, oh, naively stepping off, what a fool. But no, look at all that sunshine. That is a good choice to be going forward. And then finally, we do have the Two of Swords. Now, this is about at the end of the weekend, a decision does need to be made. This is one where you kind of blindfolded yourself to your emotions. You're like, I need to make a practical, logical decision without my emotions interfering. But I dare say, tear off that blindfold. You want to see clearly here when you're making a decision. And clarity comes not only from having that mental clarity of making a decision, practical and logical, and communicating your decision to others. It also is using that feeling clarity, tapping into your emotions and feelings, having that even balance, that even keel to moderate everything there. It you just, I understand you're protecting your heart here, your feelings. You got your arms crossed over there like a shield to make a decision without emotions. But I dare say your best decision will be made with emotions balancing out, and that decision being made, like I said, is going to bring the swift communication, whether you are swiftly bringing this communication to another or they are bringing it to you. It may cause a little bit of conflict, a little bit of chaos when you do this, but that is changing because it is all about bringing you that success, joy, a new start, new beginning at play here for you, Aries. All right, let's move this aside and let's grab you two cards from the Hidden Realms, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. And so as your challenge this weekend, we have the Web Weaver coming out. Aries, this is about, your challenge is the cause and effect nature, that synchronicity coming into play. You may have to heal yourself at this time this weekend, some healing. Take time to meditate, contemplate. At the end of the weekend, you have a decision to make, and the best way to do that is, your challenge is to pull back and actually meditate and contemplate. It's going to be very healing for you and assist you in making that choice at the end of the weekend as well. And as your ally, what will be most beneficial for you this weekend is the word Lord. Look at that, Aries. Communication, praise, and it is about dishonesty. You don't want to be dishonest with yourself or another, Aries, at this weekend. By being truthful to yourself and others about what you really want and where you really want to go is going to be really helpful in communicating that as you make that decision at the end of the weekend. Now, finally, the Shaman's Dream Oracle will get you one card here to wrap this reading up for you. Now, Aries, you have the Dragon's Hoard coming out. Yeah, protecting the future. Indeed. Dragon's Hoard. This is very plentiful and bountiful and successful for this new beginning that you're going to be making a decision on. It's definitely treasure is awaiting you in the future. So I see things picking up for you. So don't get stuck here in just making this decision. Know that you're going to make a decision. It is something that you need to focus on that's going to be beneficial for you and your happiness and desires. All right. Let's go ahead and that's wrapping this up. I hope something resonated for you this weekend, Aries. We'll catch you next time. Bye.